Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Big Sam's Mission, ladies and gentlemen. And things have been going very well for us. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at the league table. Yes, we are currently second. Fifth, we've played 20 games, won 15, drawn no games, and lost five. And it's not been bad so far. We are only 2 points away from first place. Who would ever believe that a team that was 20th last season that we took over, 11 points away from safety, we managed to avoid relegation? And look at us now. We have done so well this season. It's unbelievable. See, ladies and gentlemen, from the last game we did play was the 2-0 victory against Manchester City. A game we fully deserved. And again, we did use our Mourinho part of the boss formation, and it worked. Then we played Coventry away from home in the FA Cup third round. Again, goals by Bonner, Giroud, and Benrahma. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest victory again, Tottenham. We've done the double, 4-1. Giroud, Bowen, and Fornal with the two goals. And again, ladies and gentlemen, again, it's unbelievable just how well we've played. And that was again using the Mourinho part of the boss formation tactic that I did use. Again, you should be able to see it up there if you do want to have a little look. But ladies and gentlemen, there's a reason to why we are here this early. But we're going to just have a little look at the team and then we'll go into it soon what the big news is. So as you can see here, Patson Daka, 14 goals in 13 games. Unbelievable guy this is. I would recommend anyone that's watching this do purchase Patson Daka. He's such a brilliant player, and one player that obviously is young and is a goal scorer. Then we have Ollie Watkins on 8 goals in 11, which is not bad. Then Fornals, Bowen, and you can see the rest. Top assist goes to Tonali. Again, a beautiful and wonderful central midfielder. Again, Thomas Suchek as well. Very good player as well. Augustin, again, another player doing very well for us. Max Aarons doing what he needs to do. And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the reasons why we are back is because we're leaving. We are leaving, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to Parma, and they are the bottom of the Italian league. And we did decide that we were going to leave. And I really don't want to leave, ladies and gentlemen, but it's part of the save. This might be something I do on the side with the West Ham, but ladies and gentlemen, it's time to leave. But before we do that, let's have a look at the dynamics. Everything's looking good so far. Atmosphere is very good. Team cohesion is good. Managerial support is very good as well. I did have to obviously ask the board to reduce our compensation for us, and it seemed to have done really well. So far, it's been a great season. I do leave West Ham in good hands, and I really hope the next manager does do a good job. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to leave. It's a difficult one to take, but we had to do it. We need to save a club from relegation, and Parma was an interesting one. Once we obviously confirmed that deal, we can have a little look at that. But yeah, I really enjoyed this West Ham team, and that's all I can say. But as we can see here, it should be confirmed. There we go. Parma Calcio, if that's how you pronounce it, 1913 higher Maniac. And again, there's a lot of work to do here, so we can have a little look. This is their club history. Their media prediction is to be 17th. So, you know, we have to wait and see what happens. They are currently 19th in the Serie A. So let's just have a little look. This is their best team so far. I have had a little look at this team. Obviously, be aware this is before the winter update. So Pablo Hernandez is obviously with us. And yeah, it's going to be a crazy one, but we just have to wait and see what we can do. So far, everything is looking good, but this is the club culture. Sign Italian players, sign players under the age of 23 for the first team, work within the wage budget. We need to avoid relegation and qualify. We need to be in the reach the fourth qualifying round of the Italian Cup. And from there, they want us to continue maintaining in the Serie A. So let's go next into it. and let's just confirm that we are manager of Parma. And here we go. We have taken the hot seat, ladies and gentlemen. But let's get straight into Italian Serie A. And again, ladies and gentlemen, you can see we are 19th. And again, 3 points, so it's not that bad of a deal. These were the three clubs that I could have potentially taken. Brescia probably would have been a good one, maybe a harder one to take. But listen, at the end of the day, Parma are a big team that shouldn't really be there. They are a fallen giant, I would say. Back in the days, they were a very, very big team. Seem to have gone down a bit. And again, ladies and gentlemen, it is what it is. Those are the three teams that were available. But I looked more at the Parma. Parma looked a lot more interesting one, I must say. Again, possibly, maybe you might say that is a bit of the easy option. Maybe you could have said, but I look at it and there ain't much difference between Frosinone and, if that's how you pronounce it, and Parma. So I thought, you know what, let's get Parma out of that. But if we look at the schedule and see how they've been doing so far this season, prior to us taking control, you can see that they started off really well and then it got really bad. And if you look at that month of December to January, they have lost a lot of games, not by a lot of goals, 2 goals that they seem to concede in quite a bit. And yeah, we just have to wait and see how they do here. Let's look at the dynamics. Probably ain't been great, but it's average. Team cohesion is average. Club atmosphere is average as well. So quite interesting. They're waiting to see how we do, obviously, in there. Let's have a look at the happiness of the squad and see some people concerned about their playing time. Let's go back to that. Some people complain about, their playing time, but so far, a satisfied club so far. We can have a look at the squad overall, ladies and gentlemen. You can see I've already looked at some of the players already and where I am going to put them. If we have a look at the ability and the potential, you can see we only have 4 players that are on an ability of 4 stars. And, you know, mainly we're average of 3 stars, I would say. That's the average of the team. If we even go by the age, ladies and gentlemen, you can see that we are a very aging team. So that's something we need to actually focus on for next season. If we look at the finances as well, got 2 million in the bank, but ladies and gentlemen, the wages are just ridiculous. If we look at the wages as well, that we have a lot of players on big wages. And if we look at the squad again, and we can just look at the contracts here, ladies and gentlemen. If we go with the highest, look here, Cornelius is on 57,000. He's worth 7.75 million. Somebody that we could get rid of, really. Do we really need someone like that? 57,000 would be a lot for us to take in, and also a bit of money as well. Again, Roberto Ingles, again, 6.25 million. Again, he's surplus to requirements. But look, he's on 45k. There's a lot of people. Gervinho, 42k. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. It has not been spent well. I must say, a lot of wages we're paying for some players that are just not needed, and it's not worth it. So that's not good. That's something we definitely need to sort out. If we go into the tactics, I have had a little play about to see what tactics that we could use, and I'm looking at a 4-2-3-1 custom wing play. We're looking at this is just the formation that we're looking to play, and I'm hoping that this will be something that, you know, that could help us get out of trouble. We are lacking in the left-hand side. Again, like I said, a lot of aging players, so I can see why possibly they're not doing the best, but this is the team that we're looking to take over. So hopefully we'll be able to do stuff. Again, ladies and gentlemen, with staff as well, we've gotten rid of a lot of staff. We have no staff at the moment because I've just got rid of all of them. Their staff are really, really bad. So I'm hoping that we can change that as well. But if we look at the schedule, ladies and gentlemen, I think we will play on and come back for... let's have a look. I think we'll come back for the Brescia game. That's going to be a big game. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. This is Football Manager Maniac. Please hit the comments below. Let me know what you think about this move. Do you think that we can get them out of trouble? Where do you think that, you know, the club is going at the moment, just looking at the finances and the age of the team? If you have any players that, you know, you think I could get, drop them in the comments below as always. But let me know what you think about the the team going into Parma. But again, like I said, we have left West Ham. Unfortunately, it is what it is. I didn't want to leave, but we have to do it. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Football Manager Maniac. Have a nice day.